If you make less than 51 grand a year, here's what Republicans are trying to do. Give you a tax cut so small you might not even notice it, and the spending cut big enough to cancel it out. Meanwhile, if you're a millionaire, you could walk away with almost 400 grand. This is yet another Trump-backed tax bill, and Michigan families need to pay attention. House Republicans are trying to push through a new tax plan that on the surface sounds like a win for everybody. Tax cuts for working people, a bump in the child tax credit, no more taxes on tips or overtime. Sounds great, right?
A bill, the one big beautiful bill I think it's going to be. It's the biggest bill ever passed, and we got to get it done.
Here's the catch. To pay for it, they're planning massive cuts to programs that a lot of Michiganders rely on, like Medicaid, food assistance, and tax credits for buying health insurance. According to a nonpartisan analysis, people making less than $51,000 a year could lose hundreds of dollars in after-tax income by 2026. That number gets even worse for people near or below the poverty line, closer to $1,000 loss on average. But for the top 0.1%, the folks making more than $4.3 million a year, they're expected to gain nearly $400,000. That's not a typo. This plan also brings back big tax breaks for corporations, estate cuts for the ultra-wealthy, and business loopholes that mostly benefit people who own companies, not the people who work for them. In Michigan, nearly 1 in 4 people are enrolled in Medicaid. More than 500,000 kids here rely on food assistance, and a whole lot of our working families fall into that under 51K range. This isn't some national debate. It's a direct hit to families in Detroit, Grand Rapids, Flint, Kalamazoo, and the Upper Peninsula. These tax cuts might sound good, but if they're paired with deep cuts to programs that actually help people survive, that's not a tax break. That's a shell game. So the next time you hear about this bill helping hardworking Americans, ask which ones. Because if you're not a millionaire, this plan might leave you paying more and keeping less. Follow for more updates on how decisions in DC are hitting home here in Michigan.